What are some of the highlights of the work you've done so far?
A lot of the highlights are just the small moments when people will write to you in letters and thank you sincerely and really appreciate who you are and that you're taking the time to help them. It's astounding how many people don't have people who will take the time to help them.
And what brought you to AFSC?
I started with the Women's Studies class, the Women in Community class.
What do you feel about writing to people about parole issues in general?
It can be really tough. So many of these guys have been working so long and they're on themselves, and then I see them being held up because of the programming that they can't get into from the board.
I think the two main things that I've learned, like during my time here, would definitely be one, how intricate human beings are. Well, I guess the second thing that I learned is how not focusing on myself helps me in my own life, and how working with others is definitely, I feel like it's a calling, not just for myself but for everybody.
I think one of the things that's been really kind of difficult for me in the beginning, but that I've been working on, is trying not to judge people and trying to understand that people might have done bad things, but that they still deserve justice.
When you get to write to a prisoner for long enough that you have a rapport with them, you're learning not only the black and white of the issues they're dealing with, but also just their feelings and their emotions in being in prison. And
one of the main things beyond the processes and that occur to get someone into prison is just about the humanity of prisoners, how many people are inside prison, and how that turnover creates an enormous number of people around you who have been inside of a prison or in a jail.